It's here. The great return of She Arch on my shard till I Kohm. Time for another week of Warframe Weeklies. Alright, Teshin. He's gonna have a Zaw ribbon. That was close. That was close. Not too far off. Iron Wake. Iron Wake 69 is open. Nice. Very nice. Very nice, very evil. Alright, Archon Hunt. Spy. Banshee Strength, huh? Okay. Might give that a shot. But first, Wukong. These esoteric weapons that I've equipped. Okay, not public. Hey, what's up? When's the next body part ranking? To tell you the truth, I don't know. I mean, I'll try to make one because I've been wanting to make one, and you know, because it's been a very long time since I released one. But I've been just kind of taking a break and like keeping it. I don't even know how to say it. I've just been taking a break from making videos, basically. But the next one I technically have planned is armpit ranking. So yeah. The most I can give you is I'll try to make one soon. Maybe I'll make it just in time for the next update, whenever that is. Why is my game so laggy? It's important to take a break, honestly, and when you do it, I'll definitely watch. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Holy shit, I'm so good at hacking. Totally not an ability doing that for me.
Truly sorry for everything. I saw the truth far too late. She will never forgive me. But you will, won't you?
I just love the different videos, man. Yeah, I try to make videos that no one else makes. So, like, what's the point if I make like a best Warframe tier list of like every Warframe YouTuber has done one? There's like 20 of them. we're trying to reach it further. Everyone needs to experience the peak. Yeah, I hope so too.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Also, another thing, I guess I tend to make more videos around when the updates come out, so if you want to know when to look for videos.
This out of him if I have to.
You doing you guys strong fan base? Yeah, I just hope I'm not letting anybody down by like not releasing videos like ever anymore. Spelling is bad. No, it's fine. I can understand, like, you know, you misspelled fan base, but like I can read it as fan base, so like it's not even a problem. Yeah, thanks. Okay, now defense. We have 300% strength Banshee. What can I do with this? What build do I have, first of all? Okay. I could probably just go in like this. Let's do this. Alright. Oh damn, no one's doing the Archon hunt at 11:35 a.m. on a Monday? I'm surprised. Oh wow, there's one person.
Keep the specialist alive. Their wideband scans should reveal Narmer's purpose in this sector.
Wait, the Banshee Deluxe is coming out soon. I might need to pick that one up.
Were you sired only to be wet nurse to these putrid apes? Which of us truly needs to save the other?
Yeah, it's me. What job done right, kneecap every mucker between you and whatever right is.
What the hell is going on? What? This dude is breakdancing. What is going on there? He also had a nullifier bubble up. I don't even know how he's affected by an ability. Why is he so tanky?
Yeah, I think they're gonna make a day of this.
His Banshee numbers. 300% strength Banshee numbers.
What they are not is tenacity.
Maybe I should use Arcane Sculptor on Banshee. Also, maybe I shouldn't use Silence because that's slowing down the mission. Yeah, I should just not use Silence. What the hell? Someone Zephyr? Oh, Vauban, okay. There's people like stuck to walls. Where is this guy? He's just chilling, okay.
Scans, yeah. Scans about half done, I reckon.
I want to check the damage multiplier. 24 times damage multiplier. Pretty sure it's multiplicative with itself, so it's 24 times 24 if this is 2. And then it's that times 24. If it's 3.
Stop sweating, Margaret. Scan's doing fine. Old enough and ugly enough to do two mucking things at once.
Just one-shotting everything gets Banshee. even the sentience.
I think she's just about good, matey. Scan's coming along nicely. Just give it another minute, I reckon. There you go.
Oh, that was pretty easy.
Archon, coordinates and all. Ready as a mucking dinner.
Ready as a mocking dinner.
The scans are complete, Tenno. Prepare for an assault on the Archon.
Cruel sister, Harpy, Gordon. Why
Gordon? Gordon Ramsay? Why's Bazul calling out Gordon Ramsay? Ah yes, Banshee. Of course, Banshee. Go down. She's still good except for one. Her one is wait, have they announced the Banshee rework? What they're doing with it? Her one is definitely like pretty big poo poo. And the 4 needs to not be stationary. If it's not stationary, then that's honestly enough.
To rebuild paradise, Pazul's armor will destroy.
I know they said they're reworking it. I don't know if they said what they're doing to her yet.
Will be at the forefront of the slaughter.
Oh god, there's so many dudes. I have 18 billion stats effects on me. I'm still not dead. Oh, these banshee spots. So beautiful. Yeah, if they make her able to move in her 4, I think that's like bare minimum enough. Because I mean, it does CC at least, so you know it fills a role. It's just you can't move during it right now. So any ability where you can't move during has to be like really good to mitigate that drawback, and it's not good enough right now to mitigate that. I saw another problem with CC is you have Xmas that exist, but that's like every CC ability, so you know it's not specific to Banshee. What the hell just happened? Okay, I guess I won't go for the objectives. I mean, they got it. I'll just sit here. Oh wow, it reaches over there? Wow. I get headshots. Do you expect Banshee's 4 to be raw damage ability or shit Banshee players? Well, I mean, I think that stems... Well, actually, it wasn't even a damage ability back then. Like, people used it back then for, like, to solo intercept missions. Because you could just lock down the entire map. Just holding down the 4. That's what I used it for back then, at least. But yeah, I never used it to kill. One's range is abysmal. I don't even know what the range is because I barely ever use it. What is even the range? I have it at 35 meters right now. It does not feel like 35 meters though when I use it. It does not feel like that at all. It feels like 5. I pushed that guy. Hey, I technically killed that guy with the 1. They might add true damage to 1, or they would just move it completely. I think they're going to, I think they're going to heavily rework it, like what they did to Oberon's Smite, because that seems to be the kind of rework that they do. Like, they don't, like, completely remove abilities anymore. That's what it seems like. But they'll probably change the, like, identity of an ability. If they need to. I mean, I'd be fine if they completely changed it, though. What is this effect I have on me? It looks like I'm an heirloom. Oberon treatment on Banshee would be so shitty. I mean, I hope she gets more than that, but you know, who knows? Oh, are we hacking this? What's happening? Holy shit, that took so long. I don't even know if you can put Banshee spots on the Archon. Clearly don't need it, but you know. I mean, I hope Banshee gets, like, the best rework ever, because she deserves it, but who knows. Banshee is the best weapon frame objective since she buffs operator amps as well. I mean, I guess. If you want to factor in operator amps, then sure. Normal weak spots should be fixed because there's a hitbox caps of 2 weak spots, but visually it's infinite, which is misleading. Is there a hitbox caps of 2? I thought there was no cap at all. 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 I thought there was no cap I mean, if there's like a functional cap of 2, then they should visually limit it to 2 as well. But like it sort of becomes a mess anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. It just becomes like a mess of spots all over them. Eventually. Where am I going? Mall? Okay. Also, isn't something supposed to happen today? Like a new event or something? Her silence and passive would be untouched. Yeah, silence should remain the same. Her passive... What is her passive? I don't even remember what her passive is. What is the passive? Weapon noises are hushed so enemies cannot hear them. I can see them reworking that. I can see them completely reworking that.
Ready for a deep dive into causality?
Make sure you use the generic raw damage or run through it. What do you mean the generic raw damage? Like with Smite?
Okay, get your loadout ready because once you're locked in,
Clervo.
I cannot pull you out without the whole
Assassinate.
hotel.
Clervo though. Old Smite is assuming is good. Was it? I don't even remember what it does, to be honest. Assassinate, let's equip the RPG. Defense, burgers, exterminate. Let's get the Frosty. Okay, I have a couple of choices here. All of them are good to me. Wait, hold on, let's look at the minus melee combo chance, health, energy exhaustion, lethargic shields. Okay. That's fine. Dual Kiris. Do I have that built? Dual Kiris. We're from particles to a shitty hydraulic press. Was it particles? What did the particles do? Oh, I do not have this weapon built out. Oh.
All set? Got a set of crisis events lined up for you. Make sure we get a gold star on each one.
Let me see. Ballistica, Sonora, or Purgator 1. Okay. Noko doesn't care about this, or this, really. Or, oh, okay, I guess he cares about this. No, actually he doesn't super care about this. Adventures rework, if you tested, Pablo actually understands strange or not. I think in general the reworks have been like, you know, like if you combine all of them into an average, they've been like, you know, about average. But oh, like look, well some of them he didn't do, like some of them like the Ember one he didn't even do though, which I think the Ember rework was really bad. But yeah, he didn't do that one. So I don't remember which was his first rework, so I don't really have a, you know, time frame. But I think in general they've been like, you know, pretty like average to good, I'd say, at least to me. I don't think any of them have been like super outstanding though. That's the thing I'd say. I'm gonna show you touches heat and hear it. So yeah, I don't really like heat and hear it as a mechanic because it's so convoluted and unnecessary. What is my Noko dog? Was it this one? Yeah, there we go. Then I'll use the, what was the weapon?
Sup, Drifter. Felmir and Minerva are ready when you are.
Sonora. Ember needs a new kit so bad. Yeah, but like they said they might look into it for 2027. That was the only thing they said about Ember, unfortunately.
Minerva are ready when you are. Stand by for temporal shenanigans.
Hello? Hey, what's up? His Subsuma is more balanced than Noko. I don't really think his Subsuma is very balanced though. You can just place it on anybody and get infinite energy and strength on top of it. I don't think his Subsuma is like that balanced. All you have to do is put it on Mesa and you just get infinite energy and Peacemakers and you get extra strength on top of that. See, I don't even think Follies 2 is that good though. Like, it doesn't kill as fast as like a lot of the other stuff. Like, compare it to like any other like eye killing frame, and it's like nothing compared to them. What am I doing? I'm shooting a gun. If player wants more damage on abilities? Nah, that's not what I meant. I'm saying like Folly compared to other like Warframe's killing potential. Like, it could be from abilities or weapons, but like Folly's killing potential compared to other Warframes isn't even that good. Like, the arc traps or barrels, they're like mid at best at killing stuff.
Let's go. Half the Scaldra force has been permanently silenced. Check your signals.
I'm catching something through the fuzz. Sounds like chanting?
I don't really think Folly needs a nerf, because like you barely see anybody playing her. Like, I don't even remember the last time I've seen a Folly, to be honest. Like, if her ability dealing true damage is why she needs to be nerfed, then that's not a very good reason, because even though her ability does true damage, I still think it's not even that good at, like, you know, like I said, at killing stuff. Like, maybe like a new player can just throw some strength mods on her and just, like, you know, have an easy time, but like, you know, you can do that with a lot of other Warframes. Is literally a dev frame? What do you mean, like she can create stuff? Oh my god, how is this person dead again? What the hell? Oh, this guy's dead. Okay. Yeah. I thought he was right there, and then his name just disappeared over to the other. Or is there an enemy over? Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Also, what do you think about Hildren? You think? Oh my god, well, that was my question. Do you think Hildren needs to be nerfed? Because Hildren's more OP than Folly and Noko combined. So. Did the guy that died left? Is that what happened? Yeah, but do you think Hildren needs to be nerfed? I'm fine with Hildren as is. I don't think, well, I don't really think like many frames need to be nerfed at all. Yeah, so if you don't think Hildren needs to be nerfed, then
Check your signals.
why Folly or Noko then?
Something
Because Hildren is way more OP than Folly or No-Go. Like, it's not even close. Like, even survivability and all that too. Like, damage, survivability, clear potential, everything. Hildren's just so much better. Folly and Noko are more unbalanced? Like, in what way? I don't think, like, there's a single way they're more unbalanced than Hildren. I think Hildren's probably, like, the strongest Warframe in the game right now. But, like, I don't think she should be nerfed because, like, I don't really support just nerfing based off of, like, popularity or whatever. Especially in a PvE game. On Oberon as well, Mesmer Shield is a passive. That one's kind of weird. That's definitely kind of weird that they added that. I don't know why they added that. Especially since the Mesmer Shield passive is, like, anti-synergistic with this kit because, you know, he gives you, like, armor. And, like, if you have the Mesmer Shield, none of that even matters. So, yeah, that was a weird choice.
The temporal ripples from this one event are off the charts. Plus, Flare is way hotter than any of the city online.
But yeah, no, I definitely think Hildren is the most powerful Warframe in the game right now. Oh, is this no ability mode near Temple? Wow, this is a very close or a very long radius. Do you listen to people that don't even use the frame properly to come to collisions or I mean, I think that stems from the well, it's like, I guess, two reasons probably. Like the people that want nerf or whatever are more vocal, and also they nerf based off of popularity as well. Well, I guess they used to. They don't really nerf anything nowadays, but they used to nerf based off of popularity. So like Wukong, you know, popularity. AoE weapons, popularity, stuff like that. Yeah, I tend to not give my opinion on any Warframe or anything unless I've played them, and like to a good extent. I mean, that applies to like anything really. Like, I won't shit on a game unless I played it for myself. That's why I can freely shit on Diablo 4, because I put 150 hours in that piece of shit of game. So. Pisperon rewrote is an absolute tragedy. There was a lot wrong with it, but I don't think it was like that terrible. It was just like, you know. It didn't really make me want to use them that much.
Missy saw this show?
Yeah, but she got to see it when the Rippers were still alive.
I'm out of the range, Clem. Hey, our bar is a good ass frame rate, needs a few changes. Noise arrow and armor spell. Also augments power arrow and concentrate arrow. I mean, yeah, she can definitely be good in some aspects, but I mean, I haven't played her in a while, so I can't really say. I've seen a lot of builds with her that you know, she's not as bad as people say she is. But yeah, she definitely needs some rework from what I can tell. Or like buffs to certain abilities. Where the hell did my Noko ball go? Roman needs a reward badly despite being tanky. Well, like, being tanky is not really, like, that big of an accomplishment anymore. So, yeah. I'd say so. For universal serration, just use Octavia or Jade. Well, like, there's also the thing, they give universal serration, which is like not even, it's like not a good damage multiplier. It has like heavy diminished returns. And like, if you have other weapon platform frames giving you stuff like roar or like multiplicative stuff like that, having a serration boost is just like, like not that great. Dude, that's actually kind of funny because that's the reason why I don't really like Inaros, is because his whole identity is just he's tanky. And he applies corrosive. That's like literally his whole idea. And I'm like, I could just play someone else and do the same stuff. Or you could play like the new Nidus, who is more tanky, I'm pretty sure. Now. Perform on Naros 4 times and stop using him. Yeah, that sounds about right. Desiccation's Curse on Volt and Loki. I tried the Desiccation Curse on Volt build and it was pretty cool. Not like super my playstyle, but you know, it was pretty cool. What are they talking about in the in-game chat? Still bugged. Someone's bugged apparently. Oh god, it's an assassinate.
We got orders. Hard target. The kid needs us to scrap one of Victor's new toys.
And a Verbon tank. Oh, I thought she'd never ask.
In theory, we should work with Ash. What, like Bladestorm? I don't know if it works. I don't know if Bladestorm counts like that, but maybe. I'll be the last person to experiment with Ash, though. I am not an Ash fan. Actually, I'm far from it. I'm quite the opposite. Need more energy. Okay. How's that for energy? There we go. I used to use Ash because I hit damage cap on him. I mean, yeah, you can hit damage cap with Bladestorm like so easily. It's just the problem I have with Bladestorm is it's way too slow. You like hit 4 to like mouse over everyone and hit 4 again. You have to wait like 28 business days for Bladestorm to kill them. I'm like, I ain't in the business of doing that. I can just play another Warframe and just click a button and kill everyone. Did I hit the thing? I don't know if I hit the thing. This and Ryan just use Equinox. I mean, I don't really know if they filled the same role. I don't even know what role Sirius and Ryan even fill, to be honest. They have such a weird kit that I don't even like. I can't even tell. Like, they have a bit of everything, but they don't do anything well. Like, they don't even do like the ult doesn't even like clear well because it has LOS. An ult that you have to build up by using like 6 different abilities, and you have to hit like 6 different times, and it doesn't go through walls. That's like if Uriel's ult didn't go through walls. Well, mine LOS checks on the 3, but they should ignore LOS on the 4. Well, they're not gonna go and remove LOS. That ain't something that they're gonna do. Once LOS is there, it's there forever. You just better hope they don't add LOS to everything. But it would be cool if the 4 didn't have LOS. That'd be cool. You're gonna knock me off my mushrooms? Yep. Goddamn tank. Can my mushrooms hit the tank though? Huh? Well, they can hit it, they just don't deal any damage. Okay. I'm surprised you can ask what happens and add LOS. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they just add LOS to stuff, just because that seems to be what they like doing, or like release stuff with LOS. It's supposedly supposed to be like anti-AFK, but it's not consistent in like what's LOS and what's not, you know. It'd be one thing if it was consistent. Oh yeah, I can damage the tank with my balls now? Okay, it's not really doing much. Range on Equinox 2 is so shitty, even at 250% range. I can't tell you what Equinox's 2 is right now. I can't even tell you, I don't remember. That's how little I play Equinox. Is there 2 to sleep? If it's sleep, then I kind of know what you're talking about. Because, yeah, the range is pretty low on it. It doesn't help that it has like 7 abilities.
So this is my fault too.
I guess it's not even a they. Equinox is one person. Dude, my Nokos are no-going right now. They're no-going all over them. Holy shit. Well, I hope my Noko balls are doing something to the tank. The one should have the duration mechanic removed and the ability should have 2 passives. I don't even really know how the one works either that much. I'm like very unfamiliar with Equinox's kit. Like one of my least familiar kits, to be honest. Unfortunately. Oh, my mastery dog too. Maybe they should make it like Sirius and Orion and your other form is just out. Like the augment should just be a thing. The tank got destroyed.
Whoa. Needle on the chronometer just went flat. Whatever you did, it settled the timeline right down. But why?
Oh, that's pretty easy. The DR fall off? What does the DR fall off? Is like the DR that you get, or the DR that enemies? I don't remember what it does. Warney's energy transfer to get. Yeah, that should definitely be a thing. Cause I know what that augment does.
Words of advice.
And a zero LOS checks. See that's asking for too much.
Lloyd has tasked us with finalizing several experiments, and there will be no coming back until the job is done. We are alone. We must conquer or we must die.
What are my weapons?
We fail life itself.
Okay.
Should
The
we
weapons
succeed,
aren't great.
may our sacrifice be forever unknown. With me, friends.
I guess I'm doing Dante because the weapons are kind of trash.
Dr. Entrati's experiments are under threat from the Murmur. Nay, rip from his teeth all that he
Doesn't need a rework, just a buff. Yeah, like an update. Like an update to the kit.
Sole reward. Prepare well, for we shall not return until the experiments are secure.
The Quartac, Compressor, and Glaive, I guess. Quartac, I forgot I had this weapon. Compressor and a Glaive. I misspelled Glaive. Let's get Zenuric just for some emergency energy.
Several experiments are threatened by the Murmur as they near completion.
Alright.
We shall protect
That's good enough.
Entrati's good works via a phase response. Heads high and hearts full of fire. Yeah. Love you too, baby.
Wait, when did Loki get buffs? When was the last time they buffed Loki? I don't even remember that. Did Dante have it? They did? I don't remember that at all. They pissed on Solar Eclipse and buffed him. Did they? Oh, okay. Then they were. No, they reverted the Solar Eclipse. They reverted the Eclipse changes, though. They changed it to be Serration weapon damage, then they changed it to be multiplicative again, after, like, everybody complained. And yeah, I guess they buffed Loki too, apparently. Eclipse is still useful as the art. I mean, Eclipse is still good as a weapon buff right now because it's the same thing as Roar. It just doesn't buff abilities. Yeah, you can use it as either one. Basically, like if you want to use abilities or like status effects, you use Roar. If you want to use weapons or have an action for DR, you use Eclipse. That's the general like consensus of like disciplines. And if you're using Blast or something, use Zathras. What is this? Arcane over here. Where's this rogue necromag at? Close to 30% cap? On what? The only cap is on DR, which is 75. It's like 90 on Mirage, 75 on Subsume. The damage it gives has no cap. Like it's like for weapons, it's functionally the same thing as Roar. The Mocking Whisper. Okay, I guess I'll go fight this thing. Roar. I mean, Roar is better if you're using it for stats effects or abilities. If it's purely for weapon hit damage, then they're exact same thing. Other than I think Eclipse has like something to do with glaives. There's something weird to do with glaives. I forgot what it was. I remember reading something about that. Eclipse and Vex armor. Oh, what about Eclipse and Vex armor? What, glaives? Yeah, glaives, yeah. This is Mocking Whisper, bro. Who activated this shit? Can we kill this thing? How do we... I don't remember how to kill this thing. How do we kill it? Okay. A 4 strength and 1k base armor on Kohm and Stunny to rework. Well, I mean, I think you could put anything on him and you still need a rework. What are these particle effects? The J stars? If Pulverize was a Susume instead of Nourish, that would save Kohm and Ember's kit. Pulverize? Is that Grendel's 4? How would that even be a Susume? That's like impossible to make it a Susume.
Experiment stabilized. Very good. Let's continue.
Oh, is that his ball? Oh, the ball, okay. How would that even be a Subsume? That's the same question.
Check your heart. You're going to be retrieving a supply of key scientific material from tagged arterial conduits. In and out. Up to...
Self-portrait and decoy R2. Yeah, but that doesn't change you into a ball. Wow, that guy got obliterated. I think my dog killed that guy. I didn't even kill him. I think my dog literally just killed that guy. With his bare hands. Could say the same for those. What? How would that even make, like, how would you even do that? Well, like, they don't do anything special. Like, self-portrait, all it does is, like, create, like, an ink copy of your, like, character's model and make it big and whatever. Decoy, it literally just makes, what, like a copy of your player model. For pulverize, you would have to rig every single Warframe to be able to roll up into a ball and not look, like, absolutely broken. That's like way too much work. Oh, the guzzling. That's more mean the way the game's going. They're turning shit frames into nukers. Wait, what frames are they turning into a nuker though? I can't think of one frame that turned into a nuker. Also, still don't think Valkyr was a nerf. Turn Oberon into a shitty jack of all trades. Yeah, but who is Oberon nuking? Oberon ain't nuking shit. They basically, all they did to Oberon was like change a little bit of like modernized how much like how his kit worked and like up some numbers. And that could be a good or bad thing, you know, depending on how you look at it. So that's all they really did. As far as nukers go, he ain't nuking dog shit. I mean, you can like or dislike the Valkyr rework, but it was definitely not a nerf. Like I can confidently say if you think Valkyr got nerfed, then you don't really know what you're talking about. Like anybody, like I saw a bunch of like YouTubers. I won't say any names, but I've seen like a bunch of YouTubers say, "Oh, this new Valkyrie update, she got fucking killed. It's a fucking nerf. She sucks now." Yeah, yeah, right, yeah, totally, dude, totally. Like just because she lost invulnerability as a crutch doesn't mean she got nerfed. It just means you were bad. I think that's the reality you have to realize. The Warframe bugs. Roth bought me. I'm dating Leon now, and they fixed it now. Maria, the god tier cuck queen with the fetal alcohol syndrome. What? Wait, why is she a cuck queen? Valkyrie had a stealth multiplier and grouping tool, and her comfort QLL all for more damage. What? The grouping tool is still there. And if you're talking about the 3 doesn't really do anything. Like, nobody's sitting there and using the 3 and then like popping the 3 and like slashing people. They're just slashing people. And the shitty death gate. Well, the death gate is there to there to appease the people that like relied on invulnerability to live. That's the only reason the death gate is there. If people didn't cry so much that the invulnerability was gone, then the death gate wouldn't be there. With a good raffle advance build by then you could hit level cap enemies and not die. Well, you were literally invulnerable back then. You could not die. That's like saying I can go on Revenant. I can play Revenant and live on level cap so easily. Like I wonder why you couldn't die. Am I the only one grabbing these eyes? Rook has better survivability than Valkyrie now, and you can literally use Warcry on him. Well, you could use Warcry on him back then. There's nothing stopping you. You don't need Wrathful Advance on Rook. You don't need Wrathful Advance on Valkyrie either. Actually, I would advise against using Wrathful Advance on Valkyrie because she doesn't need it. Like, if you want red crits, then sure, but you absolutely do not need it. I was stuck in an animation. Did I pick the thing? I did. Okay. The eye right next to the eye. Dude, what is this weapon this guy has? It's just going everywhere. There's no way that's J-Stars. Where the hell do I go? Oh, there we go. Oh no, that's not there. Okay. What is this weapon? Latron? That's the Latron. Okay. Got it. Is there a niche frame you'll play for 30 days straight and nothing else? Frame you're not familiar with but actually want to try out? Trying to think. There probably is. Like, my first thought is like Chroma, but I don't really want to try Chroma out. Another would be Ash. I really don't want to try Ash. I already know Banshee. I already kind of know Loki now. Who else? Who else do I not play? I mean, I guess Equinox. Yeah, I guess Equinox. Equinox would be a good one. 'Cause otherwise, I'm familiar with most frames, other than, like, you know, those few that I named. I would also say Limbo, but I'm not interested in Limbo until they change him. So as far as what I'm actually interested in, I'd say Equinox. Equinox is still good, to be honest, on both forums. Yeah, but like, she is niche, and I'm not familiar with her, so.
Well done, lads. Well done.
Oh, was that the whole mission? Okay. That felt really quick. Limbo used to be good to the X-Men's rear. Yeah, he was like the go-to for like defenses and mole defenses back then. Same with Frost. Although Frost can still be good today. What am I even looking at? What is the calendar? Give me a Riven, Orcan Reactor, Organ Catalyst. Okay, I might do the Organ Catalyst. What do I do? Tech Rot and Tech Rot. Okay. Well, that's pretty easy. There's a guy called Atlas that I could do that with pretty easily. On the cuck chair. I just have to go out to the mall. Tech Rot. Is Tech Rot? Nah, it's called her. There you go.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
What is it's the CD for the coda. I was like, what is this esoteric device on the ground?
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply.
Ah, there you go.
Now listen up. If you get close, it'll clog.
Wonder which Warframe would break into your house and ask you the question, did you poop today every time you starve a stream? Well, if you go by this if you go by this, where's the good lighting at? Yeah, there we go. If you go by this, then Grendel. Oh, wrong place. The loathsome dung eater. Yep, I still got the loathsome dung eater Grendel. So finally I answered that. Is it Ivara? Wait, when have I answered Ivara for any of these questions? Also, why would Ivara ask you if you pooped or not?
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Unless you're talking about breaking, unless you're only talking about the breaking into your house part, because she's invisible. But I feel like Loki would fit that bill more because he's a trickster. I asked the other question. I asked the question to other streamers. They all answered Ivara. Oh. Oh, I see. I mean, I guess since the breaking in part, but I would say Loki rather if you're talking about that. Well, yeah, I would say Grendel because like even without the loathsome dung eater cosplay, Grendel seems like a guy that would care about your dietary health. You know, being the gourmand he is himself. Was the exact same question? Well, no, I'm saying like if they were only thinking about the breaking in part and like, you know, prioritizing that part instead of the poop part, then I could see Ivara. But I don't see what Ivara has to do with poop or dietary health. So I think Grendel is the correct answer there.
Hell scrubbers are starting to emerge. I gotta hand it to the little guy. He knows how to talk to the appliances.
Am I done yet? No, 30 more.
Great, you lost a scrubber, but that's the least of your problems.
Ivara do some FNAF shit. Well, nah, Loki would do that. Loki would do that because he's the trickster, you know. He'd jump scare you. Okay, I believe I'm done. 231 kills. I think if not Grendel, then Loki for that question, yeah. But definitely Grendel. Grendel's the correct answer. Any other answer is wrong. Alright, give me this. Give me this. Yeah, nothing else is really worth it. Five Nights at Freddy's, but Warframe. What is that pizza bar in the mall in Warframe? It could be that. Five Nights at wherever that is. Where is the pizza bar at, actually? Is it this? No, it's the arcade. Hold on. What is?
So, what can... Hey.
Do they have a name outside of this thing?
This is a mall of the dead.
I can definitely read that. What is this bar called? I don't know what this bar is called.
I have genuine.
So, what can Holvania... No more drifting. Ha, okay, no pressure. We'll keep a spot for you.
Five Nights at wherever this bar is called.
Owie,
How about that?
adorable, and you are not my babysitter.
Nightmare Loki, Nightmare Ivara, Nightmare Excalibur, Nightmare Mag, Nightmare Volt. Would there be anybody else though? I feel like there'd be like a scary frame, or like maybe a frame that looks like a animatronic, like Corvex maybe. What about Corvex? Oh, there's an organ catalyst in here. Ooh, okay. That's pretty tempting. Okay, let's start this building. I'm like never gonna run out of these, but whatever, might as well get more. I'm saving up for Warframe 2. I'm trying to think who I want to do for Descendia. Could do Zaku, actually. I do like myself a Zaku. Now let's do Zaku. I made a Jade Stars meme build, I think. Possibly. Or maybe not. Maybe I didn't. Did I not? Oh, I thought I did. I could have sworn I made a Jade Stars meme build on Zaku. Huh, okay. Wait, who the heck did I make a Jade Stars meme build on? Was this Citrine? Jade Stars meme, there you go. Maybe I'll do Citrine. J Star Slop on Banshee and 500% roar. I've heard J Stars on Banshee wasn't even that good. I heard it was like, alright. Oh, yeah, the Halvu. I'm bringing the Halvu. Halvu, Ballistica, Citrine. That sounds like a good time. Right, it was crazy. Was it? I was debating on trying it. Do you have to have her 4 on though? Because I subsumed her 4 off. Well, I guess I didn't for this one. Raise at 500% strength. Well, that's the problem with 500% strength. It's not very easy to get 500% strength. Because I prioritize range, apparently. Unless I replace one of these with a strength arcane, and then use Moderai, and then like replace this with the strength mod, and maybe replace overextended. Then maybe. "500% strength roar from another player." Oh, it's from another player. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, that's basically cheating though. If you get 500% strength roar from another player. The moment you get a 500% strength roar from another player, you enter like the I'm cheating zone. That's insane if you think about it. I mean, especially with the 300% strength Banshee already. What the hell did I join into? Alright, I'm all ready. Man, these dudes don't take damage. Old piece was so good though, unlike 1999. See, I thought 1999 was better than the old piece, but like not by that much. I did like the old piece a lot. I'm hoping Tau will be like the comeback for them, because their last few updates have admittedly not been that great. Like both Shadowgrapher and J-Shell's Constellations were like really buggy, and they didn't really add that much. So, and the Warframes were like kind of meh too. I think both Folly and Sirius and Orion were like pretty meh. Oh, they have an update before Tau, which is the Ice Blade. So, I hate 1999 because you need to talk to fuck ass proto-frames. Well, you hate proto-frames, so yeah, that makes sense. I don't mind proto-frames. Well, I've kind of soured on them recently because the last two iterations of proto-frames they did not do a good job on. So I'm like, you know, I don't want proto-frames anymore. Like, if you're gonna add proto-frames, put some effort into it, you know. Because like the last two proto-frames were added just to sell skins. Like you could literally remove them from the quest and it wouldn't make the quest any different. So that's my stance on it. Also, these dudes are so tanky. Also, we need power. Who has power? I mean, all they need to do with Banshee rework is not touch sonar or silence. That's all they really need to do. If they don't touch those two abilities, I think we'll be fine. But if they end up nerfing sonar or like silence or whatever, yeah, then yeah, I don't know. Then like, what's even the point of reworking her if they do that? Okay, where else do we need power from? Did one of the excavators die? Is that what's happening? Dude, this team is not very objective focused, huh? These dudes are also unnaturally tanky. I play Sonic Boom with Bright Bonnet because their energy economy is so bad. I honestly should as well, because the energy economy is pretty bad. I mean, sonar costs like 75 energy base, I think. So, yeah, not great. Okay, it's halted again. I'm literally the only person doing objectives. The single person on our team doing any sort of thing related to objectives. The moment I stop doing it, it just halts. Yeah, I'd be fine with Soundquake if they just let you move. That would fix the ability for me. LOS isn't necessary since it's not supposed to do a lot of damage. Yeah, but like, they love LOS. That's their favorite thing in the world. They love adding LOS to like stuff that doesn't need LOS. Like, if you can move with Banshee's 4, and then, you know, make her 1 not, you know, bad, then yeah. That's all you need to do. Oh, wow. How the hell? My Necromech ain't built for this stuff. Oh, did this guy die too? Don't die! One they could just change that shit, or 4 would rather move, and that's it. Fuck the damage. Yeah, they don't really. I mean, they'll probably do something with the damage because, you know, that's probably, you know, whatever. That's just what they do. But it doesn't. I don't think it needs to like add damage or anything. Like, she's a weapon platform frame, so let her be a weapon platform. If her 1 gives her a way to weapon platform better, that'd be cool. You should add more Necromechs. I mean, they should, but it's kind of like a content island that's been forgotten. So we'll get it in like 2029, I guess, or something, when they remember Necromechs exist. Banshee is better than Harrow in terms of being weapon platform, but in general, Harrow's slightly better than Banshee. Well, Harrow has the support part of his kit, whereas Banshee doesn't really. Banshee is more of like CC weapon platform, whereas Harrow is support weapon platform. We lost. We lost. What the hell?
Let us begin again.
Objectively speaking, in tier list terms, Banshee is currently A tier and Harrow is S tier. Well, you can't really say objectively speaking and tier list in the same sentence, because that's an oxymoron. You can't have an objective tier list. Also, objective doesn't really exist in Warframe. And as evidenced by the fact that I say Valkyrie has not been nerfed, and you say she has, so. How do we lose? Did I even get to the 7th stage? I don't even think I got to the 7th stage. I guess I try again, I don't know. How is my Necromech modded? Does it have anything on it? It's like... Okay. Well, none of this really helps, I guess. I guess I'll try again. I kind of don't want to, but you know, I feel like that was kind of an unlucky situation there that everyone died. I mean, I don't even know what they changed her for to if they just removed it. Like, there's nothing that they could really change it to. Or at least nothing I can think of. But I mean, I don't develop games, so. Can I use equipment in here? Oh yeah. This is another team that doesn't do objectives. Because the objectives aren't being done right now. Where's the battery? LOS. I'm fully expecting them to put LOS on it. I'm fully expecting it. Although maybe they won't, because you know they haven't added LOS to Hildren yet, and they said that they're not planning on it. So maybe not. I'd actually be kind of pissed if they add LOS to Hildren though. Because that's what makes her fun. So you're just like making the frame less fun for like, you know, supposed balance. For supposed balance. Balance in quotation marks. What do you have on our team? Revenant, Vauban, and Sirius and Orion. It's the Necromech stage.
We never would have survived to that point without them. I believe the meaning of this is quite clear. Death, and a great deal of it.
Oh my god, my Necromech is getting destroyed. Oh god, that's a lot of dudes. The team, one cool guy and two childs. Who's the cool guy? I already forgot who was on the... Oh my god, I died. Vauban? Vauban's the cool guy? I'm surprised Revenant is gonna be dead. Well, I can't really... This is Necromech, so... Cool guy's Vauban? Yeah. What is this ability? Please complete this. Is everyone alive? Oh no. Are we good? Okay. Everyone's dead but one person, I think. Oh no, wait, what? God, what a terrible floor that was. Ugh. That's how much I care about Necromech content. The amount of mods I have on my Necromech should tell you.
Perhaps this is a memory of the devils from when he was a little boy smashing his toys.
Where are these balls at? There we go. We're only on floor 3, man. There should be a glitch with Banshees 4 in the Descendia. What glitch? Where you get to the last floor? That would be cool. I would love to skip to the last floor. So I don't have to sit here for like 45 minutes. Especially with this teammate being super slow.
Tinkering with forces they clearly did not understand. What unholy project sealed this onto your psyche, Wolf?
Sirius and Orion is just LOS. Sirius and Orion is LOS the Warframe. The 4 has LOS. The Black Hole has LOS. The Jade Stars, for some reason, has LOS. Like, how much LOS can you fit into one Frames kit? Also, where are the fire amphors? There's none of them. All I see is toxin. We've thrown 0 fire amphors in there. Get back up. What? Okay. Somehow I throw the fire amphor and it throws backwards. I don't know how that could even happen. Okay, that was quick enough. Wallbound's recharge was nice since 1 is good now, 2 is clunky, at least you didn't have to place 8 overdrivers. Yeah, that was the part I didn't like. 3 is, you know, 3, and 4 doesn't have an enemy cap. Yeah, I think that was one of the better reworks. Or maybe the best one. Now that I think about it. Oh, is this the plunder? Okay, this is just sit in the middle and dance for 30 seconds. Got it. The sun was a practical but still true loss. Not the sun. When is the Train Prime coming out? Is that like in a week? Or is that like later? Is the Train Prime coming out? That's content. That's content for me. What is happening here? There we go. They didn't Protea, but they were under the same group. What, the sun? Oh god. Not the mimics. Or what are the deacons, not mimics. Deacons.
This light, it is not of soul. It is the searing attention of scrutiny. It will burn you if you let it.
Oh god, what the hell? Alright, that's where the black hole is good, I guess. Man, these guys do not take damage. Doesn't help that I'm slowed every 2 seconds. I think it's lowering my fire rate as well. My god, the slow is so annoying. New frames are all visual slop. Kinda, some of them. What is this waiting period we have to do? Like, what is this? I've never had this happen. I mean, I agree for the past 2 frames.
Kohm,
'Cause I think the past 2 frames are pretty meh.
yet, and neither have I.
Generate? Okay, sure.
We fight on.
The 50 health a second? What I said? Where is it? I can't even see. It doesn't even tell me what the buff is.
May soul guide you.
What is this waiting we have to do? Now you can, at least with Venari, that's 2 cats you have, which is, you know, cats are pretty strong. You can kit out Venari for something and your actual cat for another thing. But the actual ability, yeah, just, you know. 2 chuds, an engineer, and a celestial prostitute. Not the 2 chuds. Oh, we're fighting this guy? Also, this is not even an heirloom skin. It's not even a prostitute. If I was playing Mesa, then sure. This guy takes no damage. Can I summon my heavy weapon? There we go. This guy's invincible. Alright, what about Tower on Strike? Did the dancing melee you were? I guess. What is this damage? Did they forget to remove damage attenuation on this guy? Oh my god, this India sucks. What is this? Armor Strike didn't do shit. I mean, well, it's Vizarin, so it's like, you know, it's not really meant to do shit to, like, bosses. Holy damage attenuation. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. This is like old damage attenuation popping its ugly head back up. We're gonna be here for 10 minutes, man. This is like the old Archimedia boss fights. Like, how is this entertaining? How is this entertaining in any way? Sitting here shooting some random dude for 10 minutes straight. If I wanted to be bored out of my mind while playing a game, I'd play Diablo 4. He has 2,500 heat stacks, by the way. Excalibur to Mark 1 Bratton. Well, Excalibur with the Mark 1 Bratton would probably do the same amount of damage that we're doing right now. My shots are doing like 500. Bro. At least I have infinite ammo. Instantly up to 300 heat stacks. Still takes no damage. I thought they nerfed damage attenuation, lol. This is hell. This is what hell looks like. You look up hell on Google, and you'll find a picture of this. You go to the hell Wikipedia page, and the first image you see will be this. My God. My God. Ugh. Not time to sit here for 20 years. For some reason. It's gotta be lag, because this guy's like rubber banding around. This guy's like straight up ascending, what the hell? What are we doing here? Oh, seek out the sinners, okay. Where are you sinners? I am doing nothing. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is so terrible. Why do I even play this game mode? Why do I play this game mode, dude? All this for an organ catalyst that I have like 24 copies of. This is probably the worst Descendia I've done. It's not usually this bad. God. Oh, I think I gotta leave at 14. This is not worth it. But I feel like if I make it to 14, I might as well finish the whole thing. Dude, I'm in hell. Do Banshee weak points apply to the tide? I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't. They probably don't because they didn't apply to the Archon when I tried it earlier today. So I'm gonna go with no. Hey, maybe I should have played Banshee though, because it might apply to these Necromites. Oh god, this is so tedious. I feel like Moist Critical when he plays a horror game right now. This is only round 9. Okay, whatever killed that guy, do that again. Way to defeat the tide. Drink water and don't piss for 12 hours. You must be dehydrated as hell and then grab a piece of paper, place it on the tide, and begin pissing at 999 psi. I mean, yeah, I guess. Guess you could, yeah. I don't know if that's humanly possible. I think that'd be considered a superpower. We're finally almost done with this godforsaken round. This is like going for round 100 on Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies. Hey, Astrolabes. Where? This one's quick. This one's quick. Compared to the last couple of them. I don't even know if more teammates being in it speeds it up, but I hope it doesn't. Because I'm gonna be the only one in here. Oh no, we got another one. Oh no, we have 2. Okay. Oh, we got some objective focused minds now. Imagine Nick's dying. I mean, she does have invulnerability. So, yeah. It's like a Revenant dying, basically. But, and yeah, I see so many Revenants die. Are we done? One more? Ugh. Signal disrupted. That's really cool. I can't find the Astrolabe. Is it up here? Where the heck where's the lamb sauce? Holy shit, found it. I feel like I'm lagging or something because these dudes aren't taking damage until like 1 second later after I shoot them. I think the host lives in Antarctica. Like, this guy's been taking damage. Look at this. Look at this. Holy. I just noticed that. Wait, maybe that's why we're doing no damage. It's because the lag. The Antarctican host. It's either the host is in Antarctica or they're playing on mobile. One or the other.
I believe the meaning of this is quite clear. Death and a great deal.
Eliminate all targets. Oh god. This is... Oh. I gotta leave at 14, dude. This is cruel and unusual punishment. That's what this is. I know most people say a frame needs a rework without even touching the frame that much. Well, it's because they're parroting their favorite YouTuber or whatever, or they're parroting what they saw on like TikTok. So if like YouTuber #1 that has like made a video and they get like, you know, 100,000 views on that video, 100,000 people have seen that, and then most of them are probably gonna be sheep and repeat whatever the YouTuber said, even though it might not be 100% true. So I at least try to not say anything like definitive unless I did it myself, basically. Someone said, "Oh, Trinity, you just heal people and now she needs to rework, and Arvari is just good for spy missions and that's it." What? The Trinity is not only for just healing people, for sure. That's not a thing. She does a lot more than that. For one, she gives energy, so you missed that already. The most basic part of her kit. And yeah, Arvari not just for spy missions either. I mean, Trinity does a lot. She definitely does a lot more than just, oh, I heal you. Arvari can deal billions. I don't know why that statement is funny to me. Like, not the meaning of it, it's just like the way like I read it in my mind is funny. I don't know why. Okay, this is the worst Descendia I have ever played in my life, by the way. Nothing comes close to this. This is so bad. It's funny because the clickbaiter YouTube way. Yeah, I guess that's why. Yeah. Oh man, they need to rework Descendia. Oh my god, they actually need to rework this game mode. This is not okay. This game mode is not okay. How can you watch this game mode as it's being played right now and think this is okay? Like, this is crazy. I've been here for 30 minutes. And I'm not even halfway done. What is meta? Well, like, people misuse that word. Oh, people use it too often as well. It's like the word slop. People like use meta too often, in Warframe at least. I guess in like every game, but especially in Warframe. People call everything meta. When like the only real meta thing in this game right now is Hildren for Archimedes. Everything else is like eh. Not really meta. We've just now reached the halfway point for this one floor. Okay, I'm never doing Descendia again after this. I'm never doing this game mode again. Oh my god. 190 of these things. How is he healing? Oh, he's a Leech Eximus, isn't he? I mean, her reservoirs definitely buff yourself as well. It's not just teammates. Like, you get all the buffs that your teammates get. It goes to everyone. Now, like, who's better for fire rate? That's another story. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, Gauss is probably the best one for fire rate. We're talking about fire rate. Dude, this is... Is this not ridiculous? Oh my god. Oh, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. Can this guy die? Holy shit. Yeah, but you still get the fire rate. %, ability strength to beat fire rate arcanes? Yeah, but you don't need to use the fire rate arcanes then. That frees up an arcane slot. Also, a lot of people play Wisp because she's like easier to use than Gauss or Hera. That's like the main reason I think people play Wisp is because she's easy to use. And she has like really lazy survivability with her HP regen and all that HP moat. Although Gauss is also pretty low, you know, maintenance, I guess. He has a little bit of maintenance, but I don't think Gauss is that bad for maintenance. Yeah, Wisp is definitely a support for him. I mean, whether she's like, you know, better than whatever, I don't really care, but she's definitely a support for him. Yeah, like I said, people play Wisp because she's easier to play. There's a reason Wisp is like way more popular than Hero is because she's easier to play. Like the easier the frame is to play, the more like people will gravitate towards them, basically. That's why like Revenant is one of the most popular frames because he's the easiest frame to play. You just press a button and you don't die. Dude, how long? We've been in this one mission for like 20 minutes, by the way. This is a very cruel form of punishment. I did not think Descendia would be like this week. Oh my god, 7 more. Gonna make a video like this and it'll end up like the Nova Umbral situation. Make a video like what? Oh, Wisp isn't good? Oh. Well, I mean, I won't make a video like that because, you know. Oh, we have to wait here. I'm definitely leaving at 14. I'm not finishing this shit. I've had enough.
I remember training for live combat. I do not miss it.
This suffering begins to feel like great boulders. One more upon my shoulders.
I'll load the video in case I get kirked. In case you get kirked?
Live this kind of carnage in the waking world, Marie.
If you gotta worry if you're getting kirked, you got more problems to worry about than uploading a Warframe video. Please just go to the next floor. I want this nightmare to end. This whole mission has been a one huge nightmare. More racing. Okay, at least it's quick. Oh look, I'm a horse.
I remember training for live combat. I do not miss it.
And this new horse game just released. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the new Dagoth rework. This is the new Dagoth deluxe skin actually. It's crazy. They turn you into a literal horse. What is this control? Or lack of control, I guess. Okay, should I stay for 14 then? Maybe. It's gonna end up being like kill 190 Captain Vorge or something. Kill 190 Steel Path Zealoid Prelates. Okay, you know, I'll stay. Oh, this guy's leaving. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to leave now too. Is he the host? Oh, he's not the host. Okay. Are we leaving? Are we staying? Alright, I guess we're staying. Oh, we're staying. All right.
You are home. Here you are safe.
I'll tough it out for the last 7 rounds. 42 minutes already. It's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Right about Corvex. What do you say about Corvex? I don't watch other I don't watch other Warframe YouTubers that often, especially nowadays. They say Corvex was like not that great. Oh my god.
Tinkering with forces they clearly did not understand.
Oh.
What unholy
Oh, this guy's kind of tanky. Oh, not the glass maker shit. No, not like this. What did I do? Alchemy? Okay. This forward shit and the augment was needed. Well, I mean, you didn't really need to be a genius to figure that out, though. What is happening here? Is that the Moderite Taron strike? That shit looks pog. Just say they didn't put enough range in the build. Well, I mean, range isn't gonna do much for it at a certain point. Like, sure, it'll do more explosions, but the explosions itself don't really do anything, so, yeah. Like, the damage is just not there for the 4, even with the augment. I've tried to make it work multiple times, it's just like, it kills, like, non-steel path enemies, and that's like, you know, is that really an accomplishment? It, like, tickles any steel path enemy, basically. It doesn't really say I don't like No Rumble, but I see how Core Rush can be seen as bad and proceeds to pull up Noah's points. Well, you can not like someone and still agree with them. What is happening right now? Very strange noises. Oh, this one's easy. Or quick, I guess. I should say. These are all easy. They're just slow. Okay, that one's so quick. I just want this mission to be over with. We're gonna be in here for a literal hour, I feel like.
The refractory is trying to purge
What is happening? Frictionless, okay.
However amusing that is, if it succeeds,
This is like that one game where it gets easy, then hard as shit, and then easier. The game Peak. Oh, you're talking about the game Peak. Okay. I mean, I've never played it, but I have seen a lot of stuff about it. So, yeah. Does it get really easy and then harder and then easy? Is that a characteristic of the game? I mean, it's not even like hard and easy for this. This is like slow and fast. So it just goes from like super slow to like super fast. Takes an average of 2 hours each run. Well, if we're comparing how long it takes for a Descendia to complete, if you're comparing that to a whole game, then that's already something wrong. Why are these dudes so tanky? I swear every Descendia enemy has like 99% damage reduction just hidden as a stat. On top of Steel Path. Oh my god. Okay.
Hunting with a cravat.
Okay, Kalimos. At least this one's like a set amount of time.
Splendid for working up an appetite.
This one's fine. Drektar Mannix. Okay. Incendia is relative. Some sessions are easy with shield gating Saragoth, and some sessions include Revenant cutting their dicks off and feeding it to homeless people, claiming that it's testicular and... What? Oh, testicular cancer. Yeah, what he said. This one's the second one. This one's the latter. What is... It's like a ball of meat. This looks pretty cool though. What am I looking at, bro? What am I looking at? This is testicular cancer right there. That's what that was. At least we don't have to kill anything. I can't even damage them, they're immune. Toxic Ball on, yeah. Oh, we have to kill the boss. God damn it. Okay, dude. Here we go. How much damage attenuation do you have? Oh my god, it's so bad already. I can already tell. There's something wrong. I can feel it. It's like that one Eminem song. You could probably sing the entire Rap God song and this fight still wouldn't be over. He thinks he's Chroma. I wish he was Banshee. In terms of tankiness, at least. Not damage. Please don't give him Banshee damage. Okay, this one it wasn't as bad as the Tide. Yeah, this one actually wasn't that bad. I was expecting this to be a lot worse. Oh my god, okay. That was like a good minute. The Tide was like 15 minutes, I think. We're just sitting there. Sitting there with your thumb up your ass. I don't know, with the damage attenuation, I would have expected that Legacyte to be like 10 minutes at least. And then you have whatever this is, the, like, sitting here waiting for the floor to drop for like 15 seconds. Guzzlings, okay. Hopefully this isn't that bad. Hopefully. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
I can only pray that the luminaries took pity on all of these poor souls.
How eloquent we oracled for war, that we had no gods behind which to take shelter from the atrocity of it all.
Solo the Tide on Steel Path and it took 10 minutes just to beat the boss. Was that before damage attenuation rework? Because that's why it would take 10 minutes. I'm so ready to be done with this mission. I'm so ready. It's almost been an hour. When was the rework? Like last year? Yeah, it was like last year. Araxia. Oh god. Is this gonna be bad? Oh, oh, dude. Dude. No. Please. Please. Did it last year? Well, I guess it would depend on when you did it last year then. Oh my god, Master Dog, get back up. And please don't die again. Even though he probably will. Why is there so many bosses in this Descendia? If they like manually made the missions, like whoever made this is like rage baiting. Well, I doubt they manually set the missions. I'm pretty sure it's auto-generated. I guess the auto-generation is rage baiting. Was before Araxia? To be honest, I don't remember when it was last year. Deviri is so easy you don't even need Operator Arcanes? Well, you can't use Operator Arcanes in Deviri. Deviri is its own thing. Your loadout doesn't matter in Deviri. Other than your Warframe one, I guess. And your weapon one. Your Drifter has no loadout in there. Is this what you get from decrees and shit? Oh my god. This isn't even the like Araxia fight from whatever, from Ioweaver. This is like a custom version. This is a different version. Deviri is so bad. I mean, I didn't really super enjoy Deviri gameplay, but I thought it was like, you know, it was cool for a bit. But yeah, it's not something I'd sit there and farm, or like enjoyed farming. I mean, nowadays, if you want to play Deviri, just go play Soulframe, you know. It's literally Deviri, but way better. Okay, finally. Now for the final floor. Oh my god. This is actually an hour-long run, that's insane. I'm ready to get the hell out of here. They didn't release it, it was bad, obviously. I mean, they didn't really do anything to it since release. It's still basically the same thing, so. Yeah, still the same. If you didn't like it, you still won't like it now. Unless you're talking about Soulframe. I thought you were talking about Deviri. If you're talking about Soulframe, I mean, well, honestly, it hasn't really changed that much either. They just like reworked a bunch of stuff, but like when it first came out, it was like so early like in development that like it was barely a game. So. Talk about Deviri? Okay, yeah. Gotcha. But yeah, Deviri, they literally haven't changed anything about it really. I have Soulframe but never touched it. It's like at its current state, it's still like super early, so you know. That's, I guess, you know, a lot of things can change, but it's enjoyable to me. I like it. Unfinished game? Yeah, it is very much, like, very early. I don't even think it's an alpha yet. It's like pre-alpha right now, so, yeah. So, like, any of the stuff that I dislike, it's like, you know, it's so early that I can't even say, like, you know, it's like, oh, this needs to change or whatever. Because they can change it. Oh god, the MMO mechanics. Okay. How the fuck is he dying faster but not the tide? There was something wrong with the tide. There was something extremely wrong with the tide. And I don't know. That tide fight was fucked up. He's still kind of tough though. He's like stun locked right now. I don't know what's going on. One hour. Literally 1 hour. 1 hour and 30 seconds. God. I never want to do that again in my life. I could have done so many like other things in that hour. That's not this. Okay, man. That was exhausting. Could have done level cap with Loathsome Dung Eater. That would have been a lot more enjoyable than that. For sure. Okay, well, I think that's good enough. I think that's enough Warframe for today. I think most of the stream was literally Descendia, so yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, that'll be it for me for today. I'll be back next Monday for some more stuff. I don't know if wondering when they're releasing the next like Nightwave or whatever. It's either like next week or this week, like on Wednesday or whatever. See a guy with a furry citrine. How's this furry? Is this because the wings? How's that furry compared to this? How's that furry compared to this? Anyway, I'm out. See you next time. Have a nice day.